Alrighty guys, the Handyman here, and today we are changing out a old school blower motor. This is specifically a carrier. I'm going to start off with a disconnect, take that off, take these 3 bolts, and always remember to keep this small piece, don't lose that. Take this guy and continue on taking out the rest of the bolts. And now it's time to take off all the wires. You're going to start off with the capacitor wires. Doesn't matter which ones you start off with, but I'm gonna do those today. Take out the wires connecting to the relay. There should be 2. Somebody put the wrong size terminals on these guys, so as soon as I pull the wire, it came right out. Once you disconnect the wire, it's easy to take out. Something is holding it back. Oh, forgot the ground wire. Out. Alright, now you take out your fan, and let's take it outside and see what we got. Here's the new one. Open this bad boy up. Wow, but I love opening up some new packages for new parts. Nice and shiny and clean. There goes our blower motor. Let's take that guy over there so we can go ahead and put that other parts on it. Alrighty. Then you're gonna start off with the nut that holds the fan to the blower motor. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Once you loosen it up, it should be easy, but if it's old like that, thankfully I didn't have to use no WD-40 or anything like that. But usually I do and have to knock it with a hammer, but there you get it. Then after you're done with that nut, you're gonna go ahead and take off the screw that holds these 3 legs that hold the bolt together. Nut driver and a channel lock to hold the nut. Take that guy out. It's time to put in the legs, which I just did. You want to put the legs kind of like in a triangle shape form and have the wires on the left side. All right, let's put that guy on there. You want to slide that up, flip it over, and put your fan on. Flipped it over. That little flat surface right there, you want to make sure that nut sits right there flush with that flat part. Have it facing to the right, have my nut facing to the right, and then slowly but surely just pop it in there. And we dropped it all the way down, but you don't want to drop it all the way down. You want to kind of lift it up a little bit because you don't want to scrape in the blower motor or that cage that goes around. And it's flowing freely. You don't hear nothing scraping. And now, just put it right back up. You want to make sure that blade cover slides right under that nut. And you kind of see the outline of the old one right there, or the same thing. But before I took it out, you can see the outline of the dirt where it's clean. Just line it up, bolt it up. Make sure it spins freely like that without clashing with anything, and then you can go ahead and start putting your wires together. Go ahead and slide up my common 120 in there. You might as well go ahead and put all the wires that go up there. So we're gonna go ahead and put the wires to the relay. Black goes to the one, red goes to the other one right next to it, which I believe is 5. I could be mistaken though. I'm not too sure on that. But if you're not too familiar with, like if you're just starting off HVAC, always just take a picture of the wires. Thankfully, I know all the wires and what they go to. And I learned from switching out universal parts. It really made me learn what wires for what and what it does and what it connects to, so. But yeah, put those wires in there. Now let's just put the ground wire to the capacitor, fan cap. Tighten that up. And then we're gonna finish it off with brown wires, which is the fan wires. This is what gives it the extra juice, so it can cut on. Grab my needle nose, just put that guy in there, pop it in, and now it's time to throw the fuse in there and give this bad boy a test. See how we did. Beat that thing in there. Turn the breaker on, turn the furnace. Let's see what we got. So I turned it on. As soon as I turned it on, it was making a loud noise, and it's because of a loose bolt. Now instead of ordering a new cage assembly, I just went ahead and just got me an L bracket, straightened it up, and just bolted that bolt down, and no more noise. D Handyman out.